Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Clan Sakai Major League video for 2026. You know, our major one here. And I can't wait to have everyone here to watch this another banger match for our semifinals match 6 here. As you already know, if you saw the semifinals match 5 against, what was it? I think it was, Team Mayoshi versus Zenith Gaming. Team Mayoshi destroyed Zenith Gaming with a 3-0 clean sweep and took them out here. But you know, I'm your host Aries today, joined by the Capybara, and welcome back to another video. Yeah, but that match went out pretty bad for Zenith Gaming as they learned elimination round 3. And they face off against either winners of We Bear Bear or Titan Force here. But yeah, it was a pretty crazy match here. But we got another banger today. Two teams looking to be on the top and face off against Team Maroshi. As we take a look at our leaderboards here, today we're actually going to be watching I think it was, oh yeah, Love Hatred versus Those Who Crow. The top 2 and 3rd seed fighting off against each other to face off against Team Mayoshi. Team Mayoshi making the upset against DQ Esports here. I know DQ Esports are going to be a bit hungry for this match here. But DQ Esports are also still alive here, and look at them, they're going to be facing off against Tung Tung here. But Love Hatred versus Those Who Crow, only one team can advance to the finals, and Love Hatred will be going down to the elimination round 3 to face off against DQ Esports or Tung Tung if they were to lose this match, and the same goes for Those Who Crow. But yeah, this is going to be a banger match between both teams. I can't wait to see how these teams go. You know, Those Who Crow, they were a new team coming into our league here. They haven't played in our 2025 season alongside Love Hatred. So these are completely two new teams here, but they're also known teams to the pro community. They are pretty known in like the monthly qualifiers and stuff. Let's take a look at our predictions here. I went with Those Who Crow. I actually wanted to go with Love Hatred, but I decided to go with Those Who Crow alongside 424 as well, going with Those Who Crow, and Azmi and Dizzy going with Love Hatred. So these are our votes for coming into the match here. Also, I do want to give out another thing. The We Bear Bear versus Titan Force match, I didn't get to update it in this video, but that match is unfortunately a forfeit. So We Bear Bear did advance to the next round to go against Zenith Gaming. So just to put that out now here, I am going to edit that on the next video between DQ Esports and Tung Tung. So if you want to know the reason why, then you probably already know. I'll explain in the video what happened, but overall, let's get started with this match here. It's gonna be Those Who Crow versus Love Hatred. Oh, I meant to say Love Hatred versus Those Who Crow. As we take a look at our players here, I really also really like the logos of these here. Let's take a look at our players here. Zoro, Joss, Zany versus Juf, Fire Dragon, and Brawlhap. So these are players that you guys should probably know if you have watched this league before. But yeah, those are the players that are going into this match here. And it's gonna be a very fun match here. I think both teams have a lot to improve here. I mean, they almost fought each other, and Those Who Crow got the best of them. Let's take a look at the maps here. It's gonna be open business, safe zone, center stage, double swoosh, and gold arm clutch here. I think these are going to be very decent maps coming into the tournament here. So take a look at the predictions here. Those Who Crow were actually the favorites to win this match here. So let's see if Love Hatred is able to make an upset in this match here. But this is going to be a banger. But anyways, let's not waste too much time here. Enough with the yapping. We want to get straight into the tournament. It's going to be our semifinals match 6, set 1. And here we go with our set 1, Those Who Crow versus Love Hatred. As you already know, Love Hatred, the team that's always on the left will always be the blue team, and the team on the right will always be the red team here. But let's take a look at our draft here. It's going to be a Otis, Mina, and a Crow going against a Kenji, Chester, and a Meeple here. I'm really liking Those Who Crow comp. They really have like a really good control-based comp here. I mean, they were able to get a lot of things done here. Like, look at this like super from the Chester here, already doing so much damage here. A nice super from the Mina here, but it's not really getting too much done here. Josh does get a huge kill and a nice double kill onto Juice here, and now this is going to allow Love Hatred to get a little bit more control here, and a nice kill from Zoro here. Now this is where it gets dangerous here, because now they have a little bit more position, but Juice is also on the Kenji. He can make a lot of things play here. He gets a beautiful super off of the Otis here, and the Meeple is able to clean up the kill here, and this is looking dangerous. By the way, Zany is the Meeple here. In Discord, his name is, I think, was like, it's you, you and I, something like that. But yeah, he'll be zaning this match here. But yeah, it's looking like a pretty dangerous match coming in from both teams here. St. Juve hiding behind the hypercharge, trying to build up a little bit of super here. But those who Crow have so much control here. Look at Juve already doing so much damage here. The ping for him has been looking so well right now. But those who Crow need to get a little bit more control here. And Love Hatred also needs to get like a lot of control here. Those Crow just need to get a little bit more control here to get a little bit more zone time here. But Love Hatred trying to hold down in the middle here. Juve trying to get a little aggressive here. Tries to go for a play here. Does activate the super. Doesn't really get anything out of it. But does stay alive here. And the Crow super is going to go up here. Trying to poison up those who Crow here, but it's not looking so good right now for Love Hatred here, because like look at this, 91% to 60, and it needs to get something going. Chester Hypercharge goes down, goes for a play here, but it's looking dangerous, and the super is going to be used from the Meepo here, trying to get a little bit of connection here, needs to find something here, but a nice team wipe from Love Hatred, but Juve just needs to walk down the middle and just get something going, but it looks like he's going to wait for his team to come back here. Love Hatred trying to build up a little bit, they just need to hold this just by a little bit here. Juve trying to get something going here, gets in the middle here, it's going to be 96%, it's going to be a close one here. Meepo is going to be used, and a good defense coming in from those who Crow. They need to get something going here. Josh is trying to stay alive here just by a little bit, but Juve gets in. He gets in the zone, and Love Hatred will be losing this round, and those who Crow takes the first round. Looking like a really good game from those who Crow, but Love Hatred not backing down in this match here. Look, they almost clutched up that match here, but now as we get on to game 2, let's see if they can make something happen. A perfect game coming in from those who Crow, but Love Hatred just need to get the control here. But the Fire Dragon does shut down Zoro here. Now they have to play this carefully here. Juve trying to get a little aggressive here. Does get mute by the Otis here, but look at the Meepo here. The Meepo, only thing the Meepo really needs to do is just auto aim, because it's like very easy to like hit shots of that brawler here. But he does miss that shot against Crow here. Crow just gets the better out of him, and now has to be careful because Juve isn't croaking here. Trying to find a connection. He wants to play this very slow here. He's going to try to space out the team here, and a nice super from Juve here. And look at this, a nice super going down the middle here. Tries to catch Zoro, but Zoro just gets shot down by Fire Dragon here. And this is the those who Crow control here. They're starting to play this a little bit more better here. Fire Dragon just holding down that wall here, and Juve trying to get something going here, and Zany just hold down the middle here, and a nice kill from Josh here, and Juve has to be a little careful here. Zoro tries to get aggressive, but is not able to get anything out of it, and this hypercharge is going to go down from the Meepo here. Now this could be dangerous, because now he could just sit behind the wall and just almost get free tags here. Juve just gets shut down here, and Love Hatred does get like a little bit more control here now, and this is going to be good here. Fire Dragon went down to that Zoro here, and now it's going to get a little dangerous here. Love Hatred trying to find something here. This is going to be dangerous now, because Love Hatred trying to get a little bit more control here. Remember, they did this before. They just need to secure the kills. And now Zoro has to hypercharge, and Mina needs to get a lot going here. And Juve just gets a huge kill here. This could be dangerous right now. Josh has to hypercharge here. He makes it happen. He goes with the hypercharge play here. Fire Dragon just gets shut down here. But Juve trying to hold down the middle here. Tries to look for a connection here. He goes for the super play. Only gets one tag out of it, but does get muted here. Now this could be dangerous. Love Hatred trying to play their life here. This is looking dangerous here. Hypercharge goes down here. Meepo just gets shut down here. But Fire Dragon looking dangerous here. Trying to hold down the middle here, because the Chester hypercharge is just doing so much. And it is not looking good for Love Hatred. They know this game is over, and they're not going to be fighting for it. And those who Crow goes with a 2-0 in the game, and they will be taking our set 1. A perfect game coming in from those who Crow here. Josh is going to be our MVP. He did a lot of work here. I wish I could have seen a little bit more in the Mina here, but the Mina was having a struggle game, unfortunately, with the 6-2 stats here. But yeah, those who Crow will be taking the first set here. As we now get ready for our next set here, it's going to be a heist map here. As we now get ready with our set 2. Here we go with our set 2 here. It's going to be heist safe zone here. As we look at the draft here, it looks like a train also got in the board here, but it looks like we're going to be seeing a train, a Lola, and a Belle going against a Barry, Chuck, and what was that other brother? Oh, Penny here. Now, originally we did have Lola banned like coming into later our tournament here, but the bug was not revealed in this match here, so Lola was able to be played in this matchup here. So it's gonna be all good though. But Lola was banned in this in like future like a little bit later into the tournament due to the bug here. But yeah, it's gonna still be open for this match. This match only. We did eventually auto ban it because of the bug. You know, the clone bug doing so much damage here, but let's not worry about that here. Let's worry about the match here, and it's already looking like a close game here. Look at this, 34% here, and Love Hatred are doing so much damage here, but those who Crow are also trying to build up the damage as well. Now it's starting to get a little danger here. Gadget is going to go down from the berry here, and this is going to do so much damage here. Look at Josh already doing so much here, and holy crap, all that talking just to see that Love Hatred got the first round, and now they're starting to bounce back. Alright, enough with the yapping here. I should have never said anything about that Lola being auto banned here, but now we got a crazy match here. Love Hatred starts to wake up in this match now, and now those who Crow gonna have to live with it. Gonna have to play this a little carefully here. Lola trying to get a little bit more damage in the middle here, but Josh is getting some pretty good control here. Zoro just trying to stay alive here, and a nice kill coming in from the berry here. Now this is where the problem happens, because you can see the penny super, right? If you defend that penny super for your life here, you're just gonna get like slow amount of damage here onto the safe here. But look at Juice here, trying to get some tags off of the bell here, but Josh also takes down that train here. But he needs to get a little bit more tags in the middle here. Train is going to go down to the middle here, tries to go for a play here. But Josh, look at Josh, already has a hypercharge super here. And it's going to be dangerous here because the Fire Dragon cannot really get too much defense here. Zoro tries to go for another play here. And this is looking dangerous right now because Love Hatred just doing so much damage here. And this is not looking good for those who Crow, as Love Hatred bounce right back up and they will be taking the second game. What an amazing speed run coming in from Love Hatred here. Those are Crow almost looking like there were nobodies in that match here, but as we take a look at the MVP here, it is going to be the train here, but Josh was doing so good in that penny here. Gotta give respect to where respect is due. A really good match overall coming in from Love Hatred here. Those who Crow realize who their opponents are here, so now they're gonna have to play this match a little bit more better. As we now get ready with our next match here, it's going to be set 3, Brawl Ball Center Stage. As we now get ready with our next game here, now it's starting to be tied up here, 1-1 between Love Hatred and those who Crow here. As we be really careful in this match here, and it looks like Brawlhaps literally switched his name mid-game. Actually, he's not. Oh wait, that's not Brawlhaps. My bad. I was talking about what's his name? Zany here. He was originally somebody else here in this match, but yeah, this is going to be crazy. Oh wait, hold on a second. I just realized. Oh, I made a mistake here. Brawlhaps is the one with the that was the meeple in the first game here, but I almost thought Brawlhaps was in Love Hatred's team, but yeah, Zany. I wasn't even paying attention to the half of the matches here, but I believe he did have the same name here. But yeah, this is let's now get on to the match here. I already made a mistake, but I'm not gonna edit that. But let's see if they can do here. Love Hatred trying to get a play here, trying to get a little bit more damage here, but those who Crow trying to play this a little carefully here, and looking at the match here, Juice trying to get a little bit more damage off of the Stew here, but the Stew could be a little more dangerous here. And now those who Crow looking to get a little bit more damage in the middle here. Now they have to play this a bit carefully here. Fire Dragon trying to get a little sneaky in the middle here. Josh trying to stay alive here, trying to get some tags off of Fire Dragon, but Fire Dragon got those leaves, and look at Zoro trying to abuse the ping here, trying to get as much damage as he can here, supering around here, trying to get as much as he can here, and a super shot from Fire Dragon, and that's gonna be the first goal going in for those who Crow. Game's starting to be a little dangerous here, but look at Josh here, he has the hypercharge. now this could be dangerous here. Can he get a perfect defense here? He needs to get those crowns here. Try to play for a good defense here, and that's gonna be a goal going in from those who crow. Fire Dragon gets the game in. And that's gonna be the first goal going in from those who crow. Because they've been playing so well in this match here. So now get ready for a game 2 here. Those who crow want to play for their survival here. We're gonna have to figure out what the solution is here. But look at Love Hatred here. They're starting to get a little bit more aggressive here against those who crow here. And Brawlhaps on the Mina here wants to find some good damage here. Gadget is gonna be put down from the Griff here. Zany just fortunately goes down here. And now Josh trying to get some tags here. Nice Stu Super coming in from Zoro over here, but Juve is holding down that lane pretty well here. It's going to back up a little bit here because it cannot get shut down in this match. And now it's starting to get a little more dangerous right now coming in from Love Hatred here. They're starting to play the ball really well here. They have a lot of control to work with. And Zany also has the Griff Gadget. He could break down the middle here. And now this is going to get dangerous. And a nice gadget from the Meeple here. It's going to stall some time here. Juve gets a nice super, and that's going to be a perfect defense coming in from those who crow here. As they're, even though they're around up here, they do get a good defense here. Now, game is starting to get bored here. Here comes Fire Dragon, tries to go for a super play here. Juve trying to go for a goal opportunity here. They have to be careful with this Griff here, and that's going to be a goal coming in from Brawlhaps here, as they will be taking the first goal here. Only one more goal for those who crow, and they could be up a lead. Hypercharge is going to go down here, and a nice pierce shot from Josh here, trying to find some connections here. But now this could be a goal opportunity here, and ooh, a nice defense from Juve here. But now they need to stall a little bit more time here. Fire Dragon getting tapped up by Josh here. He's on this crazy pierce arc here. Is doing so much damage here, and now this is where it starts to get dangerous. Those who crow don't really have too much walls to work with here. Jude's just trying to stay alive, and Fire Dragon trying to stall as much time as they can here. I think it's the hypercharge, try to get a little bit of movement, but let's go down here, and now this is where it gets dangerous. Those who crow looking for something here. They need to get some tags here, but look at this Joss here. He's doing so much damage here. And Love Hatred are playing so well in this match here. Look at the taps coming in from Love Hatred, and this could be a goal right here from those who crow here. Tries to go for a play here and doesn't really get anything but a miss pass from Love Hatred here. Those who crow try to stop it, but now it's a tie lead here. Who's going to be taking this goal here? Fire Dragon trying to get a little leafy, trying to get as much pressure as he can here. So we're trying to get a little aggressive here, trying to look for the opportunity here, but this could be dangerous here. Fire Dragon goes for the supercharge, tries to get it, but he just stops right there. That could have been the game, already been over here. But a nice gadget from Nico, and now it's going to stall some time. This is going to be dangerous. Coming in for those who crow. To stay alive. Now, the pressure coming in from Love Hatred. Zoro trying to stay his life here, tries to get something going here, but now this is going to be dangerous. As those who crow are looking to get a goal opportunity. They're starting to get a little bit more control here. Josh is trying to get some tags here, but he's missing some shots here. But this could be dangerous here. Jude has a super play, could make something happen here. Carly goes for a goal, but it doesn't really get anything out of it. And this could be dangerous. It's only up to Josh here. Can he get the perfect defense here? Tries to go for something here. It's gonna Jude doesn't really get anything out of it. And this is gonna be a tie round. Coming in from those who crow and Love Hatred. And this is actually gonna be the first tie we actually see here. Those who crow are still in the lead by 1. This round has been a tie here as we now get on with our game 3 here. Those who crow gonna have to play out of their mind in this match here because Love Hatred are starting to adapt to the situation here. Let's see, look, we got an aggression start coming in from those who crow. They're trying to get a little aggressive here. Miss attack from Brawlhaps here, and now that could cost him a little bit more room here. But look at this dude trying to get a lot of aggression onto Demina here. Josh gets a huge kill off of Fire Dragon and also gets another kill onto Brawlhaps here, and Juve is the only one to defend. Looking dangerous. Coming in from those who crow here. Juve trying to get many tags as he can here, and those who crow are getting really desperate here. They really want to get this match here. Zoro just barely stays alive here. Fire Dragon look for a connection here. He gets a huge connection onto Josh here, and another kill down to Zoro here. Juve playing out of his mind here, and now needs to play for his survival here. This could be a dangerous game as Juve looking to close out this tournament with a bang here, and this is starting like it's starting to be a little bit of a dangerous game coming in from Love Hatred here. Those who crow are starting to get a lot of space to work with here. But Josh gets a huge kill and a huge super to Fire Dragon here. Might actually get the connection here. And yo, Josh has been doing almost everything in this game here. He has been playing so well in that Pierce here. And his teammates are just unfortunately again like really not really trying to get as much as they can here, but I'm pretty sure they'll be able to get a lot more here. But Josh is just playing so well in this match here. The pass is gonna go on, and this could be dangerous. This could be a goal opportunity, and the intercept from Brawlhaps, and that's gonna be a good defense coming in from those who crow. They are not giving up yet, and they're not done in this match here. Man, this Pierce really wants to be hitting a lot more shots here. So you just try to get as many kills as you can here. The Pierce can only do so much here, but Love Hatred really need to help the Pierce and get a lot of pressure here. And now he comes to Hypercharge from Fire Dragon, trying to play the wall as the advantage here. And now it starts to move up a little bit to the forward mirror here. Look at dangerous here. Griff goes for a nice super here, and this could be dangerous. Now, they go down, and now this is not going to be good. Because Josh has the space, and this could be dangerous. Fire Dragon looking for a connection here. This could be a goal opportunity coming from those who crow, because Love Hatred are falling down like dominoes here. The Griff is the only survivor here alongside the Pierce here, but he has the Hypercharge. Tries to go for a play, doesn't even get anything out of it. This could be dangerous. So we're trying to intercept the ball here, has to get the ball out of here. And the Griff super goes down here. Fire Dragon looking for a goal opportunity here, but this could be dangerous here. Juve trying to stay alive here, needs to get some tags, but needs to get the connection, and a nice kill from Josh. This is going to be dangerous here. Now Love Hatred are starting to be a little bit in the lead here, but they need to make a play immediately. Hypercharge is going to go down from Mita here. This is going to be dangerous. Fire Dragon barely just stays alive here. Goes for the pass on Juve. Juve is looking for a connection here, and this is going to be a perfect pass to Brawlhaps, and Brawlhaps will be able to walk it on in. And now they will be getting their final game here, as those who crow are now in the lead here. As we take a look at the MVP here, Josh has been incredible on this Pierce, man. Has been doing so much here. But those who crow secure the set here. As we now get ready for our set 4 here. It is going to be gem grab here, but let's see if Love Hatred could turn this one around here. As we now get ready for our semifinals match 6, set 4. As we now get started with our set 4, those who crow looking to close out the tournament with a 3-1 here, but Love Hatred fighting for glory in this match here. Let's take a look at the draft here. It's going to be a Jay Young, a Ash, and a Leon going against a Otis, Sirius, and a what's the other brother? A Bull here. Pretty interesting comms coming in from both teams here. I'm really liking those who crows comms. They have a lot of momentum and a lot of mobility here, but they do need to be careful with Zoro here. Now, here comes the play from Zoro here. Gets a huge kill on the Leon here, and just barely just trying to stay alive here, but Fire Dragon does connect the kill here. And now, this is where it starts to get a little dangerous. The Super's going to go down here. Juve trying to get a little bit of a connection here, just trying to barely stay alive here. And it does get shut down here. Fire Dragon gets the next gem here. Now, Love Hatred are a little bit in the lead here. Now this is where it starts to get dangerous here. Brawlhaps has a Leon super, so he can make a big play here. Zoro just trying to stay alive here. Juve looks for a huge connection here. Does get some pretty good damage here. And the Hypercharge is going to be missed by Josh here. And it is not looking good right now for Love Hatred here. There's those who crow starting to get a little bit more control here. Look at the Leon here. He's in the middle here, and now he wants to be sneaky with it. Josh doesn't know where the Leon's here, but now they have to play this a little bit carefully. Cannot give any more information here, and this is going to be bad. Coming in from Love Hatred here. Josh picks up a kill. Juve picks up the kill onto, what is it? Oh yeah, Zany here. This gets shut down here. Fire Dragon has 9 gems. Now this is where it starts to get dangerous here, because Fire Dragon just get away easily. He has the Jay Young, and the next gem is going to be picked up from the Leon here. Those who crow are now in the countdown. Have to play this a little carefully here. They have to get a connection here. It's going to be Juice from Fire Dragon to keep the team alive here. And this is looking dangerous, and a perfect defense coming in from those who Crow. And they are looking to close out this game with a 3-1 as they take the first round, and they're on match point. Not looking good around for Love Hatred here. They had a really good heist game here, and they had an unfortunate brawl ball game, but they're looking to get eliminated here. Those who Crow playing so perfectly in this game here, but it's still not over yet for Love Hatred here. Juice trying to get a little aggressive here. Gets a really good kill onto the series here, and Juice trying to get a little bit more damage onto Zoro here, but Zoro does go down to the Leon here. Brawlhaps being a little sneaky on the right here. Doesn't want to get caught by the Otis here. And now this is starting to look like those who Crow game here. Look at it, they're already in the 5-gem lead here. Love Hatred really needs to get something going here. They need to get some damage. As they're starting to play this a little bit of a slow game here. They want to try to work with the plays here. Fire Dragon is trying to get a little aggressive here. Juice gets a nice connection in this match here. And here comes Zoro. Let's get shut down here. Now this is where it starts to get a little dangerous coming in from both sides here. Zany trying to get some damage off the Juice here, but Juice is being a little sneaky with it, trying to get as much damage as you can. Look at the Leon here, trying to get some sneaky kills off the Juice here. I mean, Josh here, let's get shut down here. Zoro tries to get aggressive here, but it's not going to be enough here because Fire Dragon picks up all the gems here, and those who Crow are running away with it. But Zoro has to hypercharge. Can he make the game-winning play here? Tries to go aggressive, is looking for Juice here, tries to go for an amazing play here, but let's get shut down by the Leon. A great defense coming in from those who Crow, but it's not going to be enough as those who Crow will be advanced into the finals to face off against Team Mayoshi, and they have eliminated Love Hatred, but not eliminated them, but put them into the elimination round 3. And now Fire Dragon will be our MVP for this match here. But that's gonna wrap it up the video for today here. Love Hatred going down to the elimination round 3, and we'll face the winner off against Tung Tung and DQ Esports. And now those who Crow will be going against Team Aoshi. That wraps up our video for today. I hope you guys enjoy, and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.